Okay, so I want to make a quick video just talking about trading and just how to profit because a lot of people are watching my really advanced stuff, but it seems like I need to make a guide on just how to make money in general. So, with how the state of the game is as far as everything being so expensive, I would kind of recommend that you have at least 2 or 3 mil in gems before you really start getting into flipping the big items like mythics. Uh, if you want to get into it before then I would start looking. Probably when you have 500k to 1 mil is the lowest I would go in with gems. You can do some, like, you could also just open packs if you want to, but I don't know how the rates are, so it's kind of up to you. But I would generally, the basic thing on how you make money is you buy things at a cheap price and you sell it above. So if you're actively trading and you're trying to grow your inventory very quickly and you're willing to spend a ton of time in the game, then I would recommend you hop server to server. You watch the like how to find cheap items video that I made, which it's a very basic strategy, but you just server hop until you find things. When you find things for super cheap, you buy them and then you resell them for normal values. And then you just keep doing that. The service you're offering is you're finding the things people want and you're getting, you can get to them for a reasonable price. So if you go into a lobby like this where people price their rainbow at 2.2 mil, then you can offer it for a reasonable price. Say I'm like 780 million for an item that costs 200k. So, or you could have a CSB and put it up for 200k instead of 310k. Because if you find cheap stuff and you put it at reasonable prices, you'll get sales way before any of these people do. And again, nothing against people for trying to sell things super high, but they're just not going to sell. And if you have reasonable prices or more reasonable prices, they're going to buy from you instead. So that's the basics of how you make money. Now, if you want to do it quickly, you want to find things that are very cheap compared to what they're supposed to be and sell them for normal values, because that's how you make money quickly. If you buy things at fair prices and sell at fair prices, you don't have any profit. So you can't do that. Either you buy things at normal prices and wait for them to go up, or you buy things at normal prices and then require a stupidly high overcharge to make any profit, which is very slow. So if you're going to actively trade, which is the strategy I recommend for most people. Now, if you're wondering why I trade the way I do, I already have my end goal pretty much. I want S-grade cyber, but I'm not going to like break my neck to go get it. Like, I like to try eat. I'm fine with it. But if you're trying to actively trade and you really want to grow quickly, you're going to have to look for snipes, which is very mind numbing because it's just hop server to server for possibly hours to try to find opportunities, which it probably won't take you hours, but I'm just saying hours in case you have really, really bad luck, which some of you will. Watching this video, some of you will find horrible things in an hour of Trade Hub. And then I've also had a viewer that found a champ scythe for 10 mil, which is, worth 56 mil, and they found a diamond aegis for 2 mil. So you're either going to be one of the people that finds nothing, or you're going to be that kind of person that just finds things at 10% market value and flips for that much profit. So again, I can't give you any guarantees as far as what you'll find, but that's how you make money quickly. And it relies completely on luck and like kind of knowing prices well enough to know where the snipes are. So you want to roughly know the prices of what you're trying to flip. So if you're trying to make big flips, you want to have enough gems to afford these big mythics when they're undervalued. So like if you found a Warforged for 100k, that's a pretty good snipe for a new player. If you found a Tri-Heat for a mil, that's stupidly good. Like, you just want to find things super under and then buy them and resell them at normal prices. A good example is like Gemblade. If you find a Gemblade from anywhere from like 1 mil to maybe 1.5, you can make a pretty good profit off of that. So, because again, there's a chance you can sell it like 2.1 mil. And realistically, you can sell it 1.8, 1.9. If you don't know the values for an item, check the market, and then this gives you an idea of what you can sell for and what other people are selling for, and then kind of what you can roughly buy at. you want items that have a really big gap between the lowest sale and the highest sale, because that means you make more money. So one thing I used to do a long time ago was, back when this was worth 5,000, I would buy this at 5,000 and I would sell this for 30,000 when I was building up and trading, because I would sell these super quickly. So if I ever saw that one for 5K, I would just buy it and flip it instantly, and it would sell within like 30 minutes pretty easily. And I was just worried about filling my stand. I had a lot of my gems invested into bigger items, so I used these as a booth filler. If I had slots that were left empty, I would put Shadow Eclipse in and then just sell those off. So I'd be making like a little bit here and there passively while I'm flipping my bigger stuff. And this would help me fund more flips. So that's how you actively trade and how you actually profit. If you want to be rich, that's how you do it. Now, if you don't like that level of being active and that doesn't interest you, then either you have to abuse AFK aura and generate just an absurd amount of gems. You hard farm Gemtoki for hours and hours and hours, days and days back to back. You farm boss like crazy and get really good luck with the packs and have to sell everything off overnight probably. Or you kind of just farm a bunch, invest in some item that's going to go up and get removed, and then just hold it. So it depends. As far as buying items goes, like, I have a lot of gems right now. The only reason I have this many gems is I've had a lot of stuff sell, and I haven't found opportunities. So I just have gems because I haven't found anything good actually worth my time to buy. But I haven't been looking for stuff to snipe recently, just because I've been more busy. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. So just do that to profit. If you have any questions as far as that goes, put them in the comments and I'll get to you as soon as I can. So hope it helps. Have a good one.